We're going to look at 213, substitution application practice. So our goal is to write a system of equations and then solve the system of equations. So it's always smart to identify your variables x and y. So in this first one, Liza has $5 and $20 bills in her wallet. She has a total of 12 bills and $120. How many of each type of bill does she have? So let's x represent $5 bills and y represent $20 bills. So our first equation should represent, she has a total of 12 bills in her wallet. So x plus y has to equal 12. And you could guess and check, right? You could guess 4 $5 bills and 8 $20 bills and see if that works out to $120 and keep going that way, but we're practicing systems of equations. So how much does each x get worth? It's worth $5, right? So $5 times every x plus $20 times every y has to add up to $120. We're trying to solve this by substitution. So we want to get x or y by itself. So how about we get x by itself by subtracting this y to the other side? So x is equal to 12 minus y. So where do I put 12 minus y? I put it into the second equation for that x. So we are going to rewrite the second equation as 5 times all the stuff, 12 minus y, plus 20y equals 120. So it is your job, sorry I ran out of room a little bit, it's your job to take this to the next step by distributing the 5, combining like terms, and then solving for y. And then once you have y, you're going to substitute it back in and solve for x. So your final answer should be how many $5 bills and how many $20 bills you have. All right, question 2. The basketball team ordered pizza and soda after their victory. Their total bill came to $42.50. They ordered 13 items. The cost of a pizza is $10 and the cost of the soda is $1.25. How many pizza and soda did they order? So first step is always to find your variables. In this case, I'll let x be pizza and y be soda. So how can I write an equation to represent that they bought 13 items? X plus y equals 13. And then how can I represent their total bill? How much did each pizza cost? $10. And how much did each soda cost? $1.25. And their total bill was $42.50. So we're going to set this up exactly the same way we did problem 1. Let's get x by itself. So subtracting y from both sides, we get that x is equal to 13 minus y. I'm going to plug that in for x. 10 times 13 minus y plus $1.25y equals $42.50. So that is set up and ready for you to solve for y. Distribute the 10, combine like terms, solve for y, and then remember you've got 13 items total. So however many sodas you got, you're going to subtract from 13, and that's how many pizzas you would have gotten. Burns spent some of his weekend on homework and watching TV. if he did these activities for a total of 17 hours, and 2 times the number of homework hours minus 1 is equal to the number of TV hours, how much of each activity did he do? So he did the activities. What are the activities? Homework and TV. All right. He did them for a total of 17 hours. So our second equation, 2 times the number of homework hours minus 1 is equal to the number of TV hours. 2 times the number of homework hours minus 1. Homework is x. 2x minus 1 is equal to the number of TV hours. So equals y. So it looks like this y is by itself, and I can take this 2x minus 1 and substitute it in for y in the top equation. So I would have x plus 2x minus 1 equals 17. So now I can combine like terms and solve for x, and that'll be the number of homework hours. Plug that back into this equation here, or actually this equation's easier, right? The x plus y equals 17. So plug it back in up here, and your total hours need to be 17 total. All right, Evan is counting money from the football game. Kenneth charged $5 for adult tickets and $3 for student tickets. There's a total of $3,639, and there were 945 tickets sold. How many adults and how many students attended the game? We want to know how many adults and how many students attended the game. So there were a total of 945 tickets. So x plus y together is equal to 945. And adult tickets cost $5. So 5x plus student tickets cost $3, and they brought in $3,639. It looks like I want to get maybe this x by itself again. So x equals 945 minus y. That is going to get plugged in for x in that bottom equation. So we would have 5 times 945 minus y plus 3y equals 3639. So this is now set up to do the distributive property, combine like terms, solve for y. And then remember, whatever you get for y, you're going to plug back up in here, and that will tell you what x is. And then you can try the guided practice on the back page and setting them up the same way that we did on the front page. These are very similar problems, and this is a graphing and a substitution problem at the top. So you are completing 213, and make sure you come up with an answer to each of these guided practice or these notes questions as well.